I'm just starting us recording.
Oh, we're already going?
Yes.
Where's the little time thing that usually counts?
down-
Oh, there it is. Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Coffins review. Woo! We didn't feel like watching a full-ass 3.5-hour pay-per-view, so instead, we watched Monday Night Raw from September 18th, 2000 in Chicago, Illinois. Why did we pick this one?
Why did we pick this one?
Oh, yeah, because it said Triple H reveals Kurt's dark secret. And how did I know what the dark secret was? What a way of wording it.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Alright, the show starts off
with Kurt exposing his dark secret.
To all of us and all of the... Well, we'll get to it. So, the show starts off with Triple H's theme. We'll hear it many times tonight.
My time!
My time. But Stephanie McMahon comes out. She calls herself... Oh, I forgot. She called herself special because my note goes, Stephanie comes out. Calls herself retarded.
Yeah.
Says two men are fighting for her.
They're vying for her affection.
She says, back in November of 99, I married Big Sexy Hunter. Big Sexy Kurt debuted, and Big Sexy Steve Austin got hit by a car.
That's awesome. All because of the same reasons.
Yes, and because she said Steve Austin got hit by a car, a slut chant broke out, because those fans love their Steve Austin. Yeah. I already lost my place in my notes. Alright. She said that she wants Mick Foley to wobble his fat ass out here so he can cancel Triple H versus Kurt Angle at Unforgiven. But Kurt Angle comes out. And Kurt Angle says he's going to teach Triple H a lesson. Hold this real quick.
Yeah.
Just because I don't know. Hold that a little bit. He's going to teach Triple H a lesson. He said that he has... Oh, yeah, and so did the Chicago Bears.
Of course.
Because he called them sorry-ass loser bitches. He said that he had a video for Stephanie McMahon to watch.
Oh boy, what a video it was.
And the video was to Triple H's own theme song, so it was basically a Titantron. It was Triple H punching Stephanie by accident. Him in that segment where like he had Trish bent over for the hammerlock escape. Him when he fell on Trish and they were 69ing each other.
69 me Trish.
69 me Trish. And worse than all of that, worse than fucking another woman, worse than hitting your own wife. He hugged China.
Yeah.
Stephanie McMahon looked upset. But Triple H came out. And he said that.
Triple H said, we're going on the road to velocity.
Triple H said, you know, Kurt, maybe I was wrong about you. Maybe I had you all wrong. You're like what, a 30-year-old man? An Olympic hero? A physical specimen? Well, what? And you want to be friends with Stephanie? What type of man would want to just be friends with Stephanie? Look at her and her body and her face of an angel.
Do you hear how she talks, Hunter? I'm pretty sure all of us would just want to be friends at that point.
Yeah, I was going to say her face of an angel and the voice of a devil.
Yeah.
He said that Kurt would like to hang out with Steph. Maybe go shopping for drapes.
Oh, the crowd reacted to that like it was the worst thing in the world.
The crowd was like, only gay people like drapes. Gays and women. Men just have the sun beam into their eyes.
I mean, look at me. We don't have drapes. We just have blinds right here.
Yeah, that's true. My bedroom window. I don't even have drapes or blinds or anything because I accidentally broke it off. But then I became straight. What? So apparently I was gay at one point. Triple H said to come open. The closet door is open, and out walked Mick Foley hiding in your closet.
Oh my God.
Foley came out and said he grew up in a family of amateur wrestlers. He himself was an amateur wrestler. He said back in 1996, Kurt won the Olympic gold medal for America. He played for the American team.
America.
But what team is he playing for now?
In 2000.
He said at Unforgiven, Big Nose versus the gay man is still happening.
Oh my God.
But he said the three of them are going to have some action tonight, as later tonight...
I bet Kurt would like some action with Hunter.
We'll get to a line later. As later tonight is Triple H, Kurt Angle, and Stephanie McMahon versus Tess Albert and Trish Stratus. As Triple H and Steph left, Triple H gave him a little gay wave to say goodbye. Any thoughts on the segment? Go.
It was an alright segment to start off the show.
Yeah, the crowd in 2000 liked the gay jokes.
Yeah. I mean, the way Hunter said it, he wasn't bashing him for being...
No, he said it's 2000, a year of alternative living.
Yeah, it's fine now.
And Billy Gunn was like, I got an idea in 2 years.
I mean, Hunter wasn't wrong. It was fine in 2000. It wasn't like it was never not fine. I guess if you go back further than 2000, probably.
Yeah, it would be. Backstage, Steven Richards, Godfather, and Bull Buchanan are talking about the Dudleys. The APA ran in and attacked, but they're big stupid dummies because they were outnumbered 4-2 when Val Venus ran in. And the Right to Censor beat up the APA, left them laying, those dumb drunks. Which led us to our opening contest of the night, the Dudley Boyz versus the Godfather and Bull Buchanan with Steven Richards and Val Venus.
Yep.
Now, kids, grown-ups.
Children. Oh, wait, you said kids.
Others.
Dogs.
Yes. This isn't our pay-per-view review. This is a Raw in 2000, so these matches aren't going to be very in-depth.
Yeah, they're pretty much sprints.
Yes. I have about 4 different notes on this match. Bull Buchanan unloads on Bubba with punches. Bubba fights back with a clothesline. Right then, he hits the scoop slam, and Devon hits the what's up. About 1 minute into the match, already hitting their big what's up spot.
Yeah.
The Dudleys go for tables as Bubba gets possessed by a demon, and his entire face starts shaking.
Yeah.
But they're jumped by Val Venus and Steven Richards.
Which doesn't get a DQ.
No. I think the ref was actually distracted. I don't even remember how.
Yeah, I think he just started being distracted.
Yeah, Bull and the Godfather hit a double big boot to Devon. Bubba. Hot tag. He hits a sidewalk slam to the Godfather and a DDT on Bull Buchanan. Goes for a pin, but Godfather's still in the ring and he breaks it up. The ref gets distracted by Devon and Bull fighting. No, Devon and the Godfather fighting. Steven Richards running in. He hits a Stevie kick to Bubba Dudley for
RTC to win.
Yep. Bull Buchanan rolled over and pinned Bubba. It was a quick match.
Yeah.
But nothing bad.
Yeah, it wasn't bad at all. It was just quick.
Nothing great, but nothing bad. It was a Raw 2000 match. They're going to be fine, but just quick. You're not going to get much out of them, but they're going to be fun.
Yeah.
The
next segment is...
Oh, no. RTC continued to beat them down, but the APA made the save, clearing the ring, which would actually lead to an 8-man tag at Unforgiven that Sunday.
And then everyone clears out the ring to lead to the next segment.
Yes. The Rock arriving.
Yeah, Rock walking in, not driving.
No, he just walked his ass. He walked his Rudy Poo ass from the SmackDown Hotel to
right
Chicago.
Right down Railroad Boulevard. Check in to the arena.
That's Chicago. The Rock comes to the ring right after he walks. So he did a lot of walking and I got his steps in for today.
Good for Dwayne.
Says people respond to losing differently. Some respond good. Some respond bad. But Taker, you a just big fucking bitch.
And at that point, ripped my shirt.
Yes, because Jordan's favorite called out my favorite, and we weren't expecting it, so Jordan ripped his shirt in half. They showed a replay on SmackDown where the Dudleys beat Rock and Taker in a tag team tables match. After the match, Taker chokeslammed Rock through a table. He said he never liked that stupid dead fucking bitch.
You're right, Dwayne, me neither.
But he always respected that stupid dead fucking bitch.
You're right, Dwayne, me too.
He said if Taker wanted a match, all he had to do was ask.
All you had to do was ask.
Aw. Taker comes out to not his theme song.
Yeah, what the fuck?
They, I guess...
They dubbed it over.
Yeah,
I guess it's not rolling anymore on the Peacock version. But...
No, it's not rolling. It's his, 2003, You've Done It Now theme song. But, yeah, it was very clear to notice that wasn't his theme song at the time. He said when The Rock was still in high school getting high, Taker was on the road winning titles.
Yeah, what the fuck? I've never heard the story about Dwayne being a big-ass pothead.
No, he was, according to that.
Makes sense why he's my favorite.
Yeah, I guess so. He said The Rock pissed him off. Monkey piss and nipples. What? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So during Rock's insult, he said something about monkey piss. He's like, you can come out as the American Badass, as the Lord of Darkness.
And as the Lord of Monkey Piss.
And the crowd said, ooh, damn. And then Taker was like,
the fuck is monkey piss?
He didn't even say piss. He was like, you can fantasize about monkey nipples all you want. And the crowd said, ooh, damn. I gotta talk about these monkey piss and nipples. He said he don't dress like the devil, but he's still down with Satan.
Oh my
He
God.
was going medieval on the rocks, I guess.
Yeah.
And the crowd said, what the fuck does that mean, Taker?
That's awesome.
Mick Foley came out. He came out a lot in this show.
Yeah, he did.
He said...
He came out of the closet, too.
Hey, good for him. With Kurt. He said there's a 4-way at Unforgiven. Benoit came out and said he's the one who deserves the title match tonight. And Kane came out and said he deserves the title match tonight.
And Dwayne said none of you deserve a title match tonight.
Well, Foley said it. Foley was like, Rock versus Taker's happening. but not for the title. And Kane versus Benoit's happening, but not for the title, because neither of you have a title.
Yeah.
You stupid crackers.
Yeah.
Crispy crackers.
That's Kane!
Yes. Benoit and Kane got into a brawl. The refs tried to separate them. As the refs were holding Kane, Benoit hit him in the back with a chair. This entire time, Taker and Rock were just looking lovingly into each other's eyes. Any your notes on this segment?
None.
Okay. That's why you ripped the shirt and walked upstairs.
Yeah.
Earlier at the Playboy
Mansion,
yes,
we got a glimpse of a man trying to sneak in to stop photos being taken of his mamacita. It was Eddie Guerrero trying to bust in and stop the naked shots of China being taken. But you know Hugh Hefner, he was taking all those shots. He was getting all those cracks, trying to get as much.
He was like, if you don't walk out now, you getting your nudes leaked too, Eddie.
And then he was like, no, and he did the escape on his knees.
Yes. The shout out to a great backstage segment was Eddie apologizing to China.
While pretending to be sick.
Yes. Well, even before that, he keeps apologizing to her, but every time he talks, he puts his head in her chest, and then she'll pick his head up, and he'll put it back down, and she'll pick it up again, and he'll put it back down, and eventually she goes, can you get your head out of my cleavage? I can't hear you.
Eddie, no. Don't ever take your head out of her cleavage.
Yes. Eddie said he has a mattress for Rikishi coming up later tonight, but he starts coughing.
Being sick.
There may be something wrong with him. More on that later tonight.
Spoiled burritos.
Damn right. But shout outs to Chris Benoit versus Kane.
They're still outside. They're still brawling. They've been brawling the whole time since we went to the video package of Eddie at the Playboy Mansion. Apparently, Benoit and Kane have been brawling.
Angle.
Shut up. For about, the 5 minutes that last segment was going down for?
They're both bad men. They'll just fight the entire show together.
That's Rikishi.
Not yet.
Maybe.
No. I was pissing at the beginning of this match, and like I said, these matches aren't very long, so I don't got many notes.
So I got most of them.
All right.
Kane and Benoit start by brawling on the outside when we come back from the segment of China and Eddie. Kane then somehow manages to press... He almost fucks up, but he presses Benoit and throws him back into the ring through the ropes. Kane starts working Benoit down to the ground, but Benoit ducks under Kane's leg. He tries to get away from him, but Kane big boots him. Kane hits Benoit a couple times in the corner. Kane goes for a chokeslam finally, but Benoit kicks his leg out from underneath his leg. Fuck, that happened for real. Benoit starts working the knee of Kane. More and more, he starts working the knee around the ring, doing just different shit around the ropes just to work the leg. Finally, Kane gets the enziguri on Benoit. Benoit then tries to go for a backslide, and Kane cords him right around his back and clotheslines him. Then Kane shoulder tackles the ring post. At that point, Benoit dives out of the ring. Oh, he doesn't dive out of the ring, but he goes out of the ring to grab the ring bell. He then uses it, which goes to signal the DQ, but the bell doesn't ring because it rung over Kane's head. So Benoit uses the ring bell a couple times, and then he goes for the diving headbutt and hits it. And he's like, yeah, so he's celebrating, and Kane sits up because that don't mean shit to Kane.
Yeah. And right when he sits up, his theme song plays.
Yeah.
And Benoit skedaddles. It was a good, quick match.
Yeah, it ended in DQ, though.
Yeah.
Like Raw's today.
Yeah. But no, Raw today are long matches and then a DQ.
DQs.
I'd rather have this quick
sprint.
And I'd rather have a quick sprint and then a DQ than waste 12 minutes of my life and then a DQ.
Yeah.
So, when I got back, basically what I had is Benoit works over Kane's leg, and then Kane hits the enziguri. At one point, when they're brawling outside, Kane gorilla presses Benoit onto the barricade.
Oh, yeah.
And then I had a bell shot and a diving headbutt and Kane saying, fuck you, and sitting up. So, those two men going into the Fatal 4-Way. And then,
forgiven.
Yes, DQ. Backstage, TNA was walking, and Trish said, with Kurt and Hunter fighting, Stephanie won't have her protection. And Albert goes, does she ever even use protection?
Oh!
And
oh, hell yeah!
Mama. And Test, her ex-fiance, said something, but I didn't hear it.
He said, oh, hell yeah!
Triple H and Steph are backstage talking about the tag match. Triple H is telling her to stay away from Test and Albert. He called Kurt a sissy as Kurt walks in.
It says, the fuck, bro?
Triple H tells him the ladies' locker room or the ladies' room is down the hall. Kurt Angle goes, can you go a match without hitting your wife?
Damn.
And Triple H goes, can you go a match without hitting on me? Kurt leaves as Triple H waves gaily at him for the second time in one night.
Triple H might be coming on to Kurt more than the other way around.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't like what I wrote down for the segment because I only wrote it down in 5 sentences. Triple H and Stephanie are talking. Kurt walks in. Hunter tells Kurt the girls' room is down the hall. Kurt says, "Fuck you, Hunter." Hunter says, "You wish, sister."
Basically, what happened.
Then we just go to the six intergender tag.
Yes, HHH, HH Angle, and
HH Steph.
yes, versus Tess, Albert, and Trish.
Wait, HHH and HH Kurt and SMH. Shake
Yes.
my head.
Triple H starts off with Albert, but he quickly tags an Angle in a very gay way.
Yeah, he does the sissy tag. The little
Angle, being called a faggot pretty much all night, destroys Tess with suplexes.
Yeah.
He came out pissed off. He did not pose with his pyro. He had his straps down from the beginning. He was mumbling to himself.
He was going on to, "What the fuck? Everyone wants to call me a fucking sissy boy."
He has Tess, like, in that typical tag spot where, like, he's holding Tess' arms and, like, he's hanging behind Tess. And Triple H comes in and goes, like, I see you're holding Tess in a certain way. He refuses to do anything, and Angle lets go of Tess. Albert gets in, and he hits a stalling butterfly suplex to Kurt Angle. Tess with a gut wrench to Kurt Angle. All of the offense done by TNA will be done to Kurt Angle.
Yeah.
Angle tagged in Stephanie after escaping a pump handle slam and hitting a DDT. But Triple H says, "Fuck this," and he jumps Tess. And he starts beating up both of TNA. The ref's like, "No 5 counts, it's the Attitude Era."
Yeah.
And he beats up Tess. Eventually Albert pulls Triple H out of the ring, and Kurt Angle gets knocked out of the ring. Trish Stratus runs in and hits a bulldog to Stephanie McMahon. Trish Triple H.
Okay.
No, not Triple H. Tess. There are too many fucking T's in this match.
There is. I got confused too.
Triple H, Tess, Trish, Test goes to the top rope like he's going to hit an elbow drop to Stephanie McMahon. When Triple H knocks him off the top rope. It was also Albert hit the ring post at the same time, too.
Yeah, it was a weird combination to make it look like who really stopped Stephanie from getting murdered.
Yeah. But Triple H gets in the ring, just shoves Trish off the apron. He goes over, just immediately pedigrees Tess, and Stephanie McMahon pins Tess to win the match and to kill Tess' career once and for all.
Funny point in this match, while on commentary, when Kurt finally gets the hot tag to Stephanie. Funny. Yes. Stephanie comes in the ring very reluctantly because she doesn't want to fight the man that's standing across from her, Tess.
That is a big man.
And her ex-fiance.
Yes.
So, funny enough, Lawler says, "Oh my god, Stephanie's in there. Stephanie is legal." And at this point, I didn't know if I wanted to make a joke about Lawler thinking women are legal age or Stephanie and Macho Man before she was legal.
So do both.
I can't. I've already thrown it out there.
All right. Yeah, she was legal. Woo.
Legal like a beagle. I don't have a beagle. I only have a black lab.
After the match, Kurt hugs Stephanie, and Triple H takes him down and knocks him out of the ring. So that match is happening this Sunday at Unforgiven. Backstage, Eddie Guerrero is under a blanket with a thermometer, saying that he's really...
ass?
Yep, basically. He's saying that he's really sick. China said that she will fight Rikishi for him.
What a nice woman.
Oh. Eddie said she's next, but I wrote Eddie said she's neat.
What a nice, neat woman.
Before that match, though, Taz! Why is everyone named with a T?
Taz out here rocking a random-ass ripped-up suit for his new ring announcer shtick.
Suit jacket and a bow tie.
He asks Lillian, he's like, "Hey, babe, what's your name?" And she goes, "Lillian." He's like, What the fuck is this?" She's like pointing at his nose. He's like, "It's my nose." And he's like, "Yeah, what am
I holding?"
"Nothing." And he's like, "That's exactly right. Lillian knows nothing. No doubt about it, Cole. Here's my son, Hook." And he threw him at the Dudleys.
Yes. And after doing a funny insult to Lillian, he found to kill her. He's like, "Step
if you
up.
don't leave out this ring, I'm going to choke you out. Tata Hajime, Cole. Real talk."
So Taz decided to be the ring announcer.
Because we don't have anyone, our normal one, left.
Because she knows nothing.
She's going to file a complaint to HR.
Which I thought to China versus Rikishi. As they were coming out, Taz goes, "Weighing 6,000 pounds from the waist down, Cole." Rikishi.
And here's China coming out here all jizzle jacked.
Yes, jizzle jack. He's gonna jizzle on her jack. Before the match can start, Eddie comes out in a blanket
and makes his entrance while still sick.
Yes, Rikishi then assaults a sick man, beats up this poor sick
says,
man's
you got
ass.
A flu? Fuck that flu, brother.
He goes for the stink face, which would make probably Eddie more sick.
Yeah.
But China stops him, punching him in the face. Eddie then reveals he's not sick.
What a lying sack of shit. How are you not sick?
And he pulls out mace and sprays it in Rikishi's eyes.
What a lying sack of sick. How do you not have mace on you?
He leaves, but China goes to check on her friend Rikishi that she just punched in the face.
He wakes up and punches her in the face.
Basically, he Samoan drops her, and then he does a very safe Yokozuna bomb. Like the split settings, the bombs they dropped to China. Did it very safely. He landed on his feet, didn't stand on her, which is good, because kid killer.
Yeah, I'm glad she's still alive.
And Taz on commentary. Taz is not on commentary, but you can hear him yelling at Jerry Lawler the entire match, because they're having a strap match at Unforgiven.
Woo.
Taz screams in Lawler's face is how I ended the note. Eddie Guerrero gets away. China got sat on. Rikishi got mace in his face.
Beautiful.
What a segment.
Raw is brought to you by RC Cola Edge. Andrew, have you ever had RC Cola Edge in your 24 years of existence?
I had RC Cola Steve Austin.
What about RC Cola Christian?
No.
Parasite Eve 2. Andrew, have you ever played the game
No,
Parasite Eve 2?
Never heard of it.
All right. And brought to you by Lord Steven Regal.
I have heard of that.
Lord Steven Regal. And then we cut down to Lord Steven Regal, who's inside the ring cutting his promo.
Yes.
On telling all these Yankees in Chicago how to learn fine dining and etiquette from a real smart man.
Yes. He said he's going to teach us table manners since our parents didn't. He said you always have to have a flower, but the flower doesn't always have to be a rose. Very important taking notes.
I mean, he's probably going to learn that Eddie Guerrero's going to start selling all those roses and putting lead pipes in them. So
yeah. He said the napkin is not your enemy. You don't just throw it around willy-nilly. You place it on your lap. If you have to use it, you don't wipe with it. That's for another part of your body.
The
ass. Instead of wiping it, you just dab it all nice.
I remember when we first heard that line, you were like, what? Orifice? And then you were like, oh, his asshole.
Yes.
And then I also had to say along with you because, you know, we both didn't understand what he was talking about at first.
Yeah, orifice. Fucking Regal with his big words.
Yeah.
So Jericho came out. And
it says, hey, asshole, can you please shut the fuck up?
I'm glad you said shut the fuck up because I wrote Jericho said to shut the fuck up.
And then he says, hey, you see all this fancy shit right here on your table with your fancy dining etiquette? Well, I'm David Blaine, bitch, watch this. So Jericho then tries to proceed to do the magic trick where you pull the tablecloth from underneath all the dining and shit.
Yeah, but the key is he said it wasn't going to hit the ring mat.
Yeah, he said it was gonna stay perfectly neat, stay on the table, and not hit the ring mat.
Yes.
So he then proceeds to ball up the tablecloth like a madman and take all the shit and all the plates are crashing still and falling out. And he throws it out over the ring.
Regal is having a heart attack, but thanks to the certain hero who saved Regal.
Fucking X-Pac says, fuck you, I hate your magic trick. He jumps over the barricade with no shirt on.
Yeah, but nunchucks.
Yeah, sweat. X-Pac has the most sickest fit on. He's just wearing track pants, like
a bandana.
A bandana, yeah, and some sneakers, and he's got his nunchucks. I said fuck you, X-Pac, but honestly, I still smile thinking about this X-Pac.
He beats down Jericho and then decides, hey, I'm going to impale my anus before I impale my anus in like a decade.
So Jericho is down on the ground.
So we have to describe the table that Regal was using, because it wasn't like a wrestling table.
No, it wasn't a wrestling table that you see unfolded.
It was like one like where if you're eating on your couch watching TV, it's
more like like that or like a card table.
Yeah, a playing card table.
So Regal, X-Pac, that's worse than Test and Triple H. At least it doesn't make sense. X-Pac then puts the table upside down onto Jericho, so all the legs are still sticking up, and then proceeds to do a diving foot stomp onto the table, onto Jericho. But it looks like X-Pac was just going to straight impale himself, anus first through a table leg. And boy, I kind of wish he did.
I do too. X-Pac versus Jericho is happening at Unforgiven this Sunday.
And Taz is still laughing. Taz has not stopped laughing. No. Taz is still out
As long as Kane and Benoit were brawling, Taz has been laughing just as long.
Yeah! So Kane and Benoit been out there brawling. When did Taz come out there? For the Lillian thing. So when China and Rikishi were fighting, they went to a ad. They went to a couple commercials, and Taz is still out here.
And he's gonna be out there for one more match.
Oh my fucking god, you're right.
But before that match, we get a recap of baldy Steve Austin getting his dumb ass run over.
Yo, who the fuck ran over Steve Austin?
Who just stands still if a car's speeding at you? Steve.
Yeah, he sat there and waited for the lights to come on and be like, huh, there's a car coming towards me.
But that brings us to the tag team title match as Edge and Christian defend against Too Cool. Taz introduced Too Cool, saying from wherever the hell they are from, at a combined weight of 132 pounds, 2 fools. And he goes, for Edge and Christian, 2 hilarious guys from someplace in Canada.
I like JR on commentary. We heard the 2 fools line. He was like, "By God, that's not funny. That's not funny at all. Don't call them 2 fools."
You're a fool, Taz.
Yeah, you're a fool.
I'll see you on Nitro, on Dynamite. This match was a lot of fun. Too Cool should have been tag champs.
Yeah, definitely.
But this match was all of Too Cool beating Edge and Christian's ass for like 5 minutes.
They got their shit in. Scotty got to hit the worm.
So, I just wrote down some quick highlights. They did a leg split spot to Edge and then a double elbow. Yep. Scotty hit a suplex to Christian and then moonwalked.
Yeah, he caught him he kind of caught Christian out of the air, it looked like when I looked up.
Christian was able to hit a spinning heel kick to take over, but not for long because Scotty hit a hot tag, hit scoop slams. He threw Edge into the corner, threw Christian into the corner in a way that Christian fell down, and then Edge fell face first into Christian's nuts.
That's awesome.
Didn't Grandmaster hit a huge fucking powerbomb to Edge?
Yeah! The sickest powerbomb we've ever seen. I fucking popped for that. We both looked at each other like, that looks sick.
It did.
We were shocked. Yo, Grandmaster, fucking legend. I miss him.
Scotty hits a worm to Christian. Edge went for the spear, but Scotty moved and he speared Christian. The hip hop drop to Edge.
Hip hop drop. I'm sorry, I'm not for that.
But the ref got distracted. Christian gave the tag title to Edge, who hit Sexy with the title to retain. It was a fun match because the crowd was hot. The crowd was hot the entire match because the entire match was just Too Cool whooping their asses.
Yeah. I was hot for it too.
Yeah, they should have just won.
They really should have.
Edge and Christian are like, what, 11-time tag champs?
Something like that.
And I was just really thinking when he hit the hip-hop drop that it was going to be like a 4-minute squash and the crowd would have been hot for it and I would have been hot for it and you would have been hot for it and...
We all been hot. We all were not hot.
Taz is taken away.
Yeah, finally security says, alright, we had enough of this fucking orange midget out here. Let's go get him. So 3 of just random-ass guys of varying different sizes showed up in polos just taking Taz away.
And they weren't even wearing matching security shirts.
Yeah, they were all like, one had a red one on, one had a black one. It was definitely...
Because he was still laughing when Edge and Christian retained. This show is just hysterical to Taz.
I mean, it's the reason why we had to watch the show.
Naked Minions at WWF New York.
Oh, no, not Naked Minions.
Just running up and down the aisles all naked like.
What was that you said? The man you see, the person in here WWF New York is like someone that like I...
Oh, yeah, I was like... Because you said something about like getting off or something.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, when you get off to the guy at WWF New York and it was Naked Minion running around.
Close my eyes.
Oh, my God.
Mick Foley!
Comes out.
Commissioner Foley!
Again!
Decides to...
I'm glad I started this sentence off as Foley is back. And boy, if I even knew what this promo was going to be. He starts out by going, the WWF is getting ignored. And I was like, where is this going?
Yes.
You turned up the TV because you were like, go on. And he's like, we've registered thousands of voters. And we're like, where is this going?
Voters for what?
SmackDown gets millions of viewers. Where is this going?
When?
But George Bush and Al Gore refuse to be on SmackDown.
They ignore us, he said. He said with so much conviction. Foley...
He said to them, if you love America...
Which they don't!
Come to SmackDown.
Which they won't!
If you love the United States of America, you gotta come to Friday Night SmackDown.
Thursday.
He said I said WWF is America.
In this big bold letters.
Yes, because this promo is just him going, Al and George,
you suck.
If you're gonna claim to love America, why hasn't your ass been on SmackDown yet?
That's a true fucking statement. If Al Gore really cared for those votes, he would have showed up on SmackDown.
After that fever dream of a promo, was Mick Foley bitching about Al Gore and George Bush not being on SmackDown.
And now we can see who won the fucking election.
We had our main event of the night, The Undertaker versus WWF Champion The Rock.
I'm about to rip another
Oh
shit.
my
Oh
God.
my God! Greg Hamilton, Michael Cole. We're doing a thing.
I need a paper.
No, I'm pausing it.
No, don't pause it. Just let it keep going. WWF Champion The Rock versus The Undertaker. This
I got my
match.
finger on the switch done.
This match is a sprint, but it's the hottest sprint of the night because of the fact that Undertaker and The Rock are Undertaker and The Rock. The best pure striker in the business starts off best pure striking. Rock in the corner. Okay, see ya.
Alright, bye, Greg. Take Michael Cole with you. I don't give a shit.
So Undertaker starts off best pure striking, The Rock in the corner.
Soup bones.
Rock hits a clothesline on The Undertaker.
That was fucking mad.
Yes, that was unexpected. That was like a fever dream. Hold on.
Chris Benoit was on commentary.
Oh yeah, Chris Benoit was on commentary for this match. Not adding anything because it's Benoit on commentary.
Yeah, that's true.
Undertaker throws Rock outside of the ring. As long as it's you, that's fine. You don't even talk. Taker, like a dumbass, punches the ring post, trying to punch The Rock. Rock punches Taker onto the announce table and then just punches him in the nuts, and Earl's like, whatever. Benoit was like, that's not nice. What is happening down there? It's just like loud as booms. The ref gets knocked down while the camera's on Chris Benoit. Still don't know how he got knocked down. And during that, a lot of things happen. Like Undertaker knocks down Rock, goes for the pin, has a 1, the ref's down. Rock hits a spine buster and a people's elbow, goes for the pin, the ref's down. Undertaker hits a chokeslam for 2, because the ref got back up.
Oh.
Finally, Undertaker hits a last ride, and
Wedgies up The Rock's ass.
And he beat The Rock.
And smells what his asshole's cooking.
At that point, Jordan screamed in terror and punched a bottle off the table.
Yeah, I did.
But it would turn out fine for Jordan because Kane came out. And even though Kane and Chris Benoit spent half of the show fighting,
they decided to fight some more.
But not each other. They decided to team up to beat up The Undertaker. Rock was able to run back in, and Rock cleared out Benoit and Kane before hitting the rock bottom on The Undertaker to end the show tall.
That dead monkey ass, trash ass, piece of shit. Never mind. I'm not gonna do it.
If you're wondering why that match seemed to go by so quick, because it was a really quick match. And they disrupted all their big spots.
Yeah.
But it was fun. Anything else had on that main event?
No, yeah, they're with the right guy standing tall.
Alright, before we end this review,
what happened else in the world of
this week of professional wrestling? Yeah, on Monday Nitro, that same very night, Rey Mysterio and Tigress beat Chuck Palumbo, Mark Jindrak, Mike Sanders, Sean O'Haire, and Sean Stasiak in a 5-on-2 intergender elimination match.
Why didn't we review this Nitro instead?
Shane Douglas and Tori Wilson beat Paisley and Kiwi.
Oh my God, I'm not hearing any bad things from this Nitro.
Ernest the Cat Miller beat Disco Inferno. For the WCW title, Sting beat Booker T by disqualification in like 2 minutes.
No, you can go too.
Elix Skipper, Lance Storm, and Jim Duggan beat
Team Canada.
Yes. Beat Corporal Kirshner, Lieutenant Local, and General Rection.
Team not Canada.
Jeff Jarrett and Scott Steiner beat Chronic. Mike Awesome beat Vampiro in a hardcore match. And a #1 contender for the WCW title match, Sting and Vince Russo beat Jeff Jarrett and Scott Steiner in a tag match.
Yo.
Later that we got SmackDown.
That Nitro sounds like utter dog shit.
On SmackDown on 9/21, Val Venus beat Scotty 2 Hotty. For the hardcore title, Steve Blackman retained against Al Snow. Chris Jericho and Jerry Lawler beat X-Pac and Taz. Sounds like a weird tag match.
Yeah.
The APA beat the Bull Buchanan and the Goodfather. And in the main event, Triple H, The Rock, and The Undertaker beat Chris Benoit, Kurt Angle, and Kane. On ECW Hardcore Television, the same day as Unforgiven, actually, Rob Van Dam beat C.W. Anderson. Kid Cash and Mikey Whipwreck for the TV title went to no contest. But then Rhino beat Kid Cash for the TV title in the main event.
Oh my god.
And then finally the pay-per-view that Sunday. Unforgiven. Bo Buchanan, Val Venus, Steven Richards, and the Goodfather beat the APA and the Dudleys in an 8-man tag. Taz beat Jerry Lawler in a strap match. For the hardcore title, Steve Blackman beat Crash, Perry Saturn, Al Snow, Funaki, and Test in a hardcore battle royal. Chris Jericho beat X-Pac. The Hardy Boys won the tag titles, beating Edge and Christian in a cage match. Eddie Guerrero retained the Intercontinental title by his qualification against Rikishi. Triple H beat Kurt Angle in a no-qualification match with Mick Foley as referee. And Rock retained the WWF title against Kane, Undertaker, and Chris Benoit. That was the rest of the weekend wrestling. Raw was fun. Get the hell out. Oh, unless he has got something to say.
Alright, I got a news story, okay? Kind of funny, because this broke about an hour ago, and it was during our show.
Alright.
Kurt Angle, funny enough, he's talking about Triple H messaging him, trying to contact him after his release about last year. And basically say that he asked Kurt if he wanted to help him out down at NXT, and Kurt said he would be interested, and he never heard back from him after that. Long story short, they were interested, but at the last second must have backed out, which is fine with Kurt. Kurt says, "Hunter, I never needed you at all." Good. That was good, y'all. That was good.